Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, August 24, 2023. Dona sente aids senti tempt the demons today. As mighty Mars, our red planet of sex, passion, and drive, sizzles through the sky, he will clash with a cranky Neptune. You sente feel extremely weak, insecure, and under the weather in all ways, as if you are nearly drowning. By all means, try to unplug. Dona senti engage in drugs, alcohol, or addictive behavior, and give yourself space and time to rest. Recharge your spirit, body, and mind rather than depleting them. The storms will soon fade, and you'll feel better that you stayed tethered to higher ground. You could make some extra cash from something that you love to do. There might be an opportunity to capitalize on your passions or talents when Jupiter in Taurus squares Venus retrograde in Leo. You may have a chance to move forward if you want to prioritize enjoying the work that you do. So, this could be something that is a one-time gig or a side hustle. Regardless of what it is or how often you do it, you may find that it is a nice source of income while pursuing something that you are passionate about. The Sun's departure from your financial sector today is the point in each year when the solar will always shift off your financial situation and money matters. However, unlike most years, this isn't ending all the planetary activity on the financial front, and instead, as the Sun leaves, the focus not only shifts to Venus but in her final 12 days in retrograde motion, as the planet of money is still holding the doors open to the past, second chances, and untapped financial potential. You can feel like the world's most sensual person at times, and the planets support this kind of feeling. Let your emotions guide you in creating a wholly nurturing environment around yourself. Give yourself the right foods to feel your best and respect your body's need for physical exercise and adequate rest. If you tend to look after other people's needs, use today to identify the things that you so often go without. Then fulfill your own needs first. This day of rest won't be any more stable, any may even be a little turbulent for you. It's up to you to calm people down around you. Today's vibrations will push you to be a good listener and tolerant. If your sentimental or family relationships aren't clear, force yourself to shed some light on them calmly and serenely. What is left unsaid may come out as quick as lightning today. You will have to have great lucidity to get through this electric day. In the heart of the working week, the Sun not only returns to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, but in time to support Mars in his fight to make his final days here count. Mars' passion for adventure and a hunger for life's richer experiences is getting pushback, but with it a chance to challenge old excuses, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined. Before his return to your career sector is set to give this professional year its second wind. Already the Moon's departure from your career sector yesterday has left you with clues as to what lies around the corner. It is just as Mars is heading towards a friendly aspect to Pluto in your romantic sector that he is joined in an adventurous part of your chart by the Sun today. With Pluto in retrograde motion and Mercury turning retrograde in an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, the Sun returns just as there is a coming together of a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure. As this is set to deepen over the coming days, this is something that even the working week will find hard to compete with. Our eyes in the sky. In the lead up to the Moon's anticipated return to your financial sector tomorrow, you stand at a significant juncture in your monthly financial cycle, a moment that encourages heightened awareness while adopting a patient, wait-and-see stance. This phase isn't merely about the Moon sharpening your financial instincts and providing greater clarity, it's also about the beneficial alignment it forms with Venus and Juno. These two celestial influences, representing the planet of money and the embodiment of commitment, respectively, possess the potential to shift your entire outlook. As the Sun bids farewell to your financial sector today, an annual occurrence that marks the transition of the solar spotlight away from your fiscal landscape, a departure like this usually signals the conclusion of planetary activity in this domain. However, this year deviates from the norm. Instead of fading into a financial lull, the focus pivots from the departing Sun to Venus. What sets this moment apart is that Venus is still retrograding during her final 12 days within your financial sector. This peculiar cosmic alignment means that the goddess of money continues to hold the gateway open to the past, opportunities for a second try, and unexplored financial potential. Following the Sun's exit from your financial sector and with Venus now occupying center stage, the spotlight remains on her and the opportunities she is preserving from the past and untapped realms. Coinciding with this shift in focus is the Moon's return to an intuitive and imaginative sector of your chart, a monthly event that unfolds just a day after the Sun's departure. Over the next few days, the Moon will forge harmonious connections with both Venus and the asteroid Juno, often referred to as the Queen of Commitment, stationed in your financial sector. This cosmic interplay could have a more profound impact than merely enhancing your financial confidence, instincts, and creative visions. It holds the potential to bolster your overall financial perspective, intensifying your connection to your monetary pursuits and fostering a sense of commitment to your financial goals. The combined influence of these celestial forces sets the stage for a period of heightened financial awareness and strategic clarity. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, whether in your professional sphere or within the confines of your home, today presents an opportune moment to reach out. The inclination of others to extend their support is particularly strong. If you've been neglecting your personal needs amidst the demands of life, now is the time to seize the chance to procure help, whether it's arranging for childcare or wrapping up your workday ahead of schedule. This affords you the invaluable window to tend to your own well-being. Perhaps a leisurely stroll or a session on the treadmill to elevate your heart rate, always a prudent choice, would suffice. Alternatively, you might indulge in some online retail therapy to finally check off those small items that have lingered on your personal to-do list for far too long. Your energy levels seem to be operating at an unusual high, which might feel a tad overwhelming, making it a challenge to channel that vigor constructively. It's wise to exercise restraint or adopt a more subdued presence, ensuring that you avoid estranging those around you. While your acquaintances are intrigued by your conduct, it's crucial to reserve any outbursts for private moments, steering clear of needless conflicts. Amidst this period, you're subjected to an internal test of resilience, frequently burdened by the problems of others. These predicaments might even wound your emotions or provoke frustration. However, a productive approach involves viewing these trying circumstances as an opportunity to fortify your own stance. From such debates, you have the potential to emerge with heightened self-assurance and a bolstered position. In essence, today's climate encourages you to embrace the helping hands available to you, address your personal needs, and navigate your intense energy with care. By choosing a composed path and using challenges as stepping stones, you can transform difficulties into opportunities for growth and increased self-belief.